Good afternoon and welcome to all. My name is Boyka and I'm very happy to welcome you all here tonight. Tonight we are celebrating the conclusion of a 3-year-long work of a project that is ending tonight, is closing tonight with a performance called Crossings. And somehow this title embraces everything that we did in the past 3 years. First, I'm welcoming you on behalf of Inter Alia and on behalf of our partners from Europe, from Bulgaria and from Poland, and from Africa, from Senegal, from Togo and from Nigeria. So, crossings. In the past 3 years, we had to cross borders between countries and continents in order to be together and to work together. We had to cross borders between the definitions among the types of arts so that we can use them. And above all, we had to cross our own understanding of how we do things and how we can change the way we do things in order, again, to work together and to move forward. In the past 3 years, we were trying to establish a language that speaks easier, in a more direct and appealing way to youngsters, to young people. And in our case, this language was the language of performing arts, being music, dance, and theater. And apart from the means, being the stage tonight, we have also tried to focus on the process. And in the process of creating, why a performance and why performing arts? So what you're going to see tonight is a result of a collaborative creation. What it means, there is a framework given, and within this framework, all participants, performers, musicians, dancers, and actors are invited, are encouraged participate actively in the shaping of the result. So the performers you're going to see tonight have only met 8 days ago, last Sunday. It looks so far, but we just came together to establish and to test once again this process. These 8 days were by far not easy. They were not simple, and they were also not always easygoing. However, speaking for myself, as a part of the process, I definitely can say that it was worth it. Because this was a process in which the self and the team matter equally. So, it doesn't matter what brought them here, there is a lot to do with the courage to come on stage, to express yourself, to expose yourself, to offer something to the audience that has been prepared, and to take something back in return. And in search of this exchange, our performance tonight came up, guided by Jacobus and Aphrodite, came up with the performance, with the crossings, the performance. So once again, welcome and enjoy the show.
There was a time when all lands were connected. We were all neighbors: Poland, Bulgaria, Greece, Nigeria, Senegal, and Togo. And in this beautiful land, there was a forest, ancient forest. The guardian of the forest was Leshy. He had 3 superpowers: Sometimes he could transform himself into a bear. Sometimes into the wolf. Sometimes into the wind. And sometimes he was just a human. Aside the forest, in a little house, there lived Grandma Poppy, and her superpower was to sing lullabies. One day, the disaster happened in the forest. Leslie fell in love.
You know what this is? This little green book. Everyone wants to have it in their hands. It's considered a prestige to have one of those. And now I have it. And I will take pictures and post them on social media.
People in Poland make plenty of jokes about mother-in-law. I don't like these jokes. They not give respect these women. I love very much my mother-in-law. And this little pink thing by my mother-in-law, my daughter. And she gave it to me. And this little pink thing doesn't work. Work only this little stuff with this beautiful, sweet pink heart. Every girls like pink colors. But when they grown up, they start be shamed on this. My mother-in-law had plenty of pink things at her home. My father was a doctor. And when times in Poland changed, and to Poland start becoming big pharmaceutical companies, and one day someone said that natural medicine not exist, not healing, only pills healing, my father said no. Jak to jest po angielsku?
Oath.
Oath. He said, I take an oath, I make an oath by Hippocrates. And I am responsibility by my patients, not by big companies. And people loved him. People loved him by things what he did to them. and buy things what he said to them. He said, your pills are in your vegetables. You change way of your thinking and your skills, illness, go away. When my father died, plenty of patients came to his funeral and they cried. When my father died, we realized that his stethoscope doesn't work. He not need it.
When I had to decide what I wanted in life, I realized I wanted to do everything. When I was 18 years old, I was fell in love with my boyfriend.
Last year I went to Senegal, Africa.
But beside all, I wanted to be a better person. But I discovered that he doesn't want me anymore.
It was a travel that I wanted so much because I wanted to escape my life.
So I chose acting as a profession. I was very sad and I'm starting to drink alcohol.
But I
and
was so happy
partying.
there because I met so many friends and had so much
I started
fun.
in one theater studio that gave me this opportunity, and my first text was about butterflies. After 3 years, I decided that this life is not for me, so I decided to change my university. Everyone started to say that I looked a lot like them, and my
But
vision.
they didn't have many opportunities, like they didn't have.
And go to a drama school to be an actress. My vision of life was like a butterfly. And
No clean water, no good roads, no good opportunities.
the strict program make me to close in my home, so I stopped everything that I wanted to learn how to be gentle, but not in a way someone can smash
I
me.
started realizing how important it is to appreciate the little things.
And I understand that all of this was my puberty. I wanted to have big and strong wings to fly all over the places.
So right now, when I drink water, I just really appreciate it, that I have it, and we're not thinking about these little things in life.
I think I became that person.
I'll go back, definitely. I will.
I have a feeling that my boat has struck down there in the deeps against the grating, and nothing happens. Nothing. Silence, waves. Nothing happens, or everything happens.
And we are standing now, quietly, in the new life.
Coś ty, Ateną, zrobił Sokratesie, że ci ze złota statuę niesie. Odróży więcej, większa oko, jakie spoczniesz mnie. Gdzie, kiedy, w jakim sensie i Leszek fell in love. He saw a mermaid, he felt his heart is beating faster, and he came to her, he said, I love you. She looked at him. She said, hey, you even don't know who you are. Are you bear? Yeah, wolf or wings or human? Decide who you are. Then we can talk. Maybe. Leszek got depressed. He sat on the rock and he stayed there for 8 months.
I am who I am. A coincidence. Coincidence no less unthinkable than any other. I could have different ancestors. After all, I could have fluttered from another nest.
If I was a girl in the book, this would all be so easy. Just give up the whole world happily. I'm quite content with my family. I don't understand it. Perhaps I was too quick in turning him down. If he asked me again, I would say yes. Do you think he'll ask me again? You know, I just think that women, they have hearts and they have souls and they have minds as well as just hearts. And they've got talent and they've got ambition as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of everyone saying love is all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it, but I'm so lonely.
Next! Where is my chair? Faster!
Don't! Come here. your script.
You saw my script.
Yes!
You saw my script.
Yes! And I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
Yes,
Why?
it just doesn't fit my taste.
Doesn't fit your taste.
Yes!
Doesn't fit your taste.
Wonderful. So, can you do another one? No, do another one.
Yes.
Yes.
No. I like this one.
What?
I
What?
like this one.
Bullshit! So, honey, if you agree with me about that your scripts are bullshit, I'm
My
gonna...
scripts are bullshit.
Oh, wonderful, yes.
No. You what?
So, if you agree with me, because I'm a wonderful person, about that your scripts are bullshits, I will let you pass the exam. Now go.
No.
What?
No.
If you don't, you should drop out.
I should drop out.
You should drop out.
I should drop out.
You should drop out.
I should drop out.
Drop out.
Drop out.
Yes.
No.
Give me your student book.
No.
Give me your student book.
No.
Give me your student book.
No.
Give me your student book. Give me your student book. Give it to me. Give me your student book. Give me your student book. Give me your student book. Oh, thank you.
Hello. Long time no see. I want to tell you a story. Imagine that there is a big dark forest and in the middle of it there's a strong fire. Around this fire people are playing, dancing and singing, and here I am also feeling a little bit lost. So small. I saw a man. He was very similar to you. The same face, the same hair, the same posture. He was playing on some African drum, very hard. I could feel all of his anger, all of his sadness. When he finished, I did the same. With all of my power in my hands. Then my body was shaking a little bit, but I felt so good. I came to him, and without any word, he started to teach me how to play on this instrument. This is my first instrument, it's drumla. It's my first music, and I feel like first thing that my dad teach me. So, thank you. And I love you, Dad.
I didn't get a choice either, but I can't complain. I could have been someone much less separate. What if I prompted only fear, loathing, or a pity? What if I'd been born in the wrong tribe, with all roads closed before me?
This little green book, no, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't say if you're talented or not. It doesn't say if you're able or not. So, it's just an object, and I don't need it anymore.
What can a cat do in an empty apartment? Climb the walls? Rub up against the furniture? Nothing seems different here, but nothing is the same. Nothing's been moved, but there is a more space. Footsteps on the staircase, but they are the new one. The foot that put the fish on the saucer has changed too. Something doesn't start at its usual time. Something doesn't happen as it should. Someone was always here, then suddenly disappeared and stubbornly stays disappeared. Every shelf has been explored, every closet been examined. Excavation under the carpet turned up nothing. What remains to be done? Just sleep and wait. Just wait till he turns up. Will he ever get a lesson on what not to do to a cat? Cider toward him as I've been willing and ever so slow, and no lips or squeals. At least to start.
You know, fate has been kind to me thus far. I might never have been given a memory of happy moments. I might have been myself, minus amazement. That is someone completely different.
When I was 12 years old, my dad passed away and everything collapsed for me. I was lost in this life because he used to be my best friend. He used to take me wherever he goes. But fortunately for me, I got my mom. She was doing all her best for me to be someone in this life. She was washing clothes for the others, selling little things to pay my education. I remember when I passed my bachelor examination, she was very happy. She even gave me money for me to go with my friend and enjoy myself. She even took me in her bag and ran around with me. That day, I was very happy. Today, I am the one who is taking care of her, and I'm doing all my best to please her.
Lesher felt depressed. He couldn't even move. He sat on his rock for 8 months. Even he started to be crazy. And also the forest became crazy because no one took care of it. So the forest started to give empty fruits. The animals didn't want to eat them. They had nothing to eat in this forest. They got together. They said, we need help. We need help. They went to Grandma Poppy and asked for help. She came together with all the animals of the forest to Leshy. She took her stick, she bumped her back, she said, "You don't know who you are Leshy, the guardian of the forest. Did you forget?" Leshy started crying. She was crying so much. Then Grandma Poppy, she hugged him and she sang him a lullaby. He was sleeping for 3 days. And when he woke up, he said, "I know who I am. I'm Leshy, the guardian of the forest. Sometimes I'm a bear. Sometimes I'm a wolf. Sometimes I can be the wind. And sometimes I'm just a human."
Just another one story, please.
Now the start of the show.
When I was about 10, I started to play guitar. So the first note that I learned is the note A, the la in Italian. So I thought that this la came out of love. The second note, it was the note C, or do in Italian system. So I need a word for from D or C. Can one tell us, please? From D or maybe what?
Word with D.
What?
Word with D. Started with D.
Dolce.
Dolce.
I like. So the first is love, the second is dolce. The third note that I learned was E, me. So please a word from E. Then I need to one must tell a word from E. After love, dolce equality, yes. Love, dolce equality. Next note that I learned was B, C. From a word please from B. Beautiful. So, let's repeat it. Love,
Dolce.
beautiful. Next next note is G or Sol. So we can find from G or S. Some note, some word.
Grace.
Grace. Wow. So let's repeat it, please. Love. And the last note is F. Or Fa, it's the same, from F. Faith. Faith. Okay, keep a word and sing it as you like. I start. Part of this word, please. Grace. All together, please.
παίξουμε κανένα τραγούδι. Yeah, maybe, yeah, play a song, something.
Yes,
Yeah.
We can find
All together now.
Hey,
says we finish the show. Some people says we start the after party.